I got it, y'all. I bought the entire Rare Beauty Find Comfort new line by Selena Gomez, and I have opinions, my friend. I have lots of opinions. There are definitely some things in this collection that I like, and there's some things about it that I really, really don't like, and that I think that you need to know about before you buy it to make sure it's not a deal breaker for you. Today's video, we are diving deep into these products. We're going to talk about the packaging, we're going to talk about the ingredients, we're going to talk about the value and whether these are ripoffs or not as far as how much product you get. One of them, oh, my friend, I am shocked. I am honestly shocked, and I think that you're going to be too. So if you are interested in learning all the tea, all the things you need to know about the Rare Beauty Find Comfort collection, hang tight. We are jumping into it right now. Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. It is called JENLUV. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. If you are coming back, thank you for coming back. I am so happy you are here again. We are going to be talking about all of these products. But before we do, let's get into the nitty-gritty of what Rare Beauty says this is. Oh, by the way, I bought the sweatshirt too because it looked really comfy, and it is, and it was $45, which I think is relatively reasonable for a branded hoodie like this. It is very soft. 10 out of 10 recommend. But we're not here to talk about fashion. We're here to talk about the products. So what does Rare Beauty say about these products? They say it is designed to nourish and protect while helping you find comfort in your own skin, your own way. And like I said, there are 4 products in the line: hydrating body lotion, hydrating hand lotion, the hair and body mist, and this is called the Stop and Soothe Aromatherapy Pen.
So I wanted a new signature scent, something that felt fresh and bright, yet still warm and calming. That idea ended up becoming this incredible combination of lemon zest, jasmine, and cashmere wood. Both the lotion and hand cream are hydrating but not greasy. That was super important to me. The Stop and Soothe pen has not left my purse since I got it. It has peppermint, lavender, and tonka bean aromatherapy oils to help de-stress. I apply it to my temples, wrists, or behind my ears, wherever I feel like I need it. It was really hard to keep the Find Comfort collection a secret, so I'm very excited it's finally available and I can share it with you guys. I love you so much, as always.
There are 3 other products that you can get from this line that I did not purchase. There is the Find Comfort weighted heating pad. If you've never tried one of these and this sounds good to you, definitely recommend this type of product. Doesn't necessarily have to be from Rare Beauty. I don't remember where I got mine, but I love it. You put it in the microwave and it turns into it's like a heating pad. So if you've got cramps or just anything that you feel like heat would help, it's wonderful. I really, really love these. I've never tried theirs though, but in case you were interested, that's what that does. And then there is a Find Comfort scented candle and a Find Comfort tinted clutch. If you want to buy anything, they are available right now on rarebeauty.com, Sephora, Feel Unique while they're still around. They're closing down in April, and they were all launched on December 19th in stores at Sephora, and everywhere else they launched on December 26th of 2023. All of these products are made in Korea, and they all have a 12-month shelf life. One thing I like to touch on in these videos is any kind of shipping or return policy things that you may need to know before you buy. And they actually have a really good return policy compared to a lot of places. So if you're not satisfied with your order, you can return your products within 30 days of when you place the order to receive a refund. Free return shipping is available to everyone in the continental US, but original shipping fees will not be refunded. The prepaid shipping labels will not be provided for, it's not continental US because it's Hawaii too. The prepaid shipping label is not available for US territories and APO, FPO addresses. You are allowed 1 exchange for each order, so keep that in mind. When you do an exchange on an order, you can't do another one. There's no returns or exchanges on products shipped outside of the US, and there is a list of products that I'm going to put on the screen now that can't be shipped outside of the US, and this includes the candle that's available for this line. One thing that I know is very, very important to a lot of you is, are these products cruelty-free and vegan? And yes, the entire line is cruelty-free and vegan. As far as other claims that they put on these products, they're dermatologist tested, which, they just had to ask one dermatologist, let's be real, suitable for sensitive skin, and paraben-free. The body lotion also says that it's non-comedogenic, and the aromatherapy pen says dermatologist tested, non-comedogenic, but it doesn't say It does not say suitable for sensitive skin, which I'm imagining is because of the fragrance in here. All right, for packaging, this is one of my big issues with this product is the packaging. It's not the fact that it's PCR, the post-consumer recycled plastic. That's not the issue. The issue is using it. It's awful. But we'll get to that in just a second. The plastic is ranging from 43% to 97% PCR, and in the US, you can recycle just the outer boxes. I don't think that you can recycle these. But if you are in France, you are familiar with the Tri-Man, which I had to learn about for this video. I've never seen this little guy before, but he's very adorable. He's basically the recycling dude for France, and he tells people who live in France how to recycle things. So all of them have the Tri-Man guy as far as recycling, except for the aromatherapy pen. This is not a Tri-Man recycle product. I'm assuming it's because of the thing inside, the little vessel that holds the product. All of the products have a soft touch feel to them, at least somewhere on them. So the body lotion is the whole thing. The hand lotion, it's the whole thing. For the fragrance mist, it's just the top. And for the aromatherapy pen, it's the whole thing. For the bottle, if you have mobility issues, you need to listen to this because this is really difficult to push. You really have to press down in order to push it to open it. But the bigger issue, in my opinion, is squeezing it to get the lotion out. I look very inappropriate right now, but squeezing it to get the lotion out is very difficult. It's very, very difficult for the body lotion. You have to really have a strong grip to get this product out. I would imagine that's because of the PCR plastic. It is just, you can see there's no give to it. For the hand cream, the product is described as having a smart spill-proof bottle that opens and closes in one easy twist with a cap that stays put so you never lose it. It says the bottle even doubles as a hand massager to target pressure points for added benefits. That's actually kind of nice, but here's the thing with the twist off. You have to really be able to squeeze and turn in order to get this open. It is not easy, and it's the exact same packaging as the lotion, which means that it is pretty difficult to get the product out. I am squeezing as hard as I can to get the product out. Now, as far as the hand massager, it really does work pretty nicely. You can really feel like it's nice. I'm just telling you it's nice. It feels really good to use this as a hand massager, kind of getting in that thumb there, like especially if you're typing all day, like it's nice. It feels really good. With the fragrance mist, like I mentioned, you've got this soft touch cap and it's got a bottle that is a little bit see-through so you can see how much product you have left. The delivery format I actually really, really love. Let me show you the spray on this. I love it. You go like this and you can spray it and you can see it's a nice gentle mist. And if you know me, you know that I do not like setting sprays because I don't like feeling the patchiness of wet on my skin. This is kind of like, it reminds me of the one size setting spray where it has that fine mist. They're coming out with more and more products like this where it doesn't do that. Like there's no feeling like I've got little wet spots everywhere. I like this so much better than a traditional spritz. I cannot stand those. So that I really, really love. The other thing is you can actually spray it upside down. Like you don't even have to have it right side up if for some reason you're upside down and want to spray it. And where that works best is like if you're spraying your legs and stuff. For the aromatherapy pen, the cap is very easy to take off and you do have to push kind of hard to get the product to come out. But once it does, you really have to be careful not to do too much. And we'll get into more of that when we get to the value of this product. Oh my gosh. So what you can do is you use the applicator, just kind of put this on any pressure points and you want to tap and not rub, of course. And then, you know, you can put a little behind your ears, like so, and it really is a nice, calm, relaxing scent. And you don't need a whole lot in order to smell it. You need the very tiniest little bit, and that's why it's important to really be careful how hard you're pushing on this, because you do have to push relatively hard, but when you push really hard, it pushes out too much product. So for value, I haven't done this in a really long time, and I really wanted to do a good job on it, so I made you some charts, because you know how much I love my spreadsheets and my charts, but I tried to make them a little less Jen, because sometimes my charts are so complicated that literally no one understands them but me, because it's only my brain that like made it, and people are like, Jen, what does that even mean? So I made it friendly to people outside of myself. So what I did was I went over to the Sephora website and I sorted it by best selling. Now Sephora, for the most part, it seems like they're in the order of best selling. You usually see things that you know are probably best selling at the top, but honestly, I don't trust Sephora to be 100% accurate on that. You know, maybe they're pushing certain products up a little higher because they want to sell more of them, not because they're actually best selling. I have no evidence of that, but anyway, my point is, these are the ones that Sephora Sephora is saying are best selling, at least as of the time I did my notes. We have the Way St. Bart's Moisturizing Body Cream, the Necessaire Body Lotion, the Moroccan Oil Body Lotion Moisturizer, and the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow AHA Pink Dream Body Cream. So when you look at the chart here, you might notice that the price point on the Rare Beauty Body Lotion fits right in with Sephora's most popular body lotion. It is a pretty good value as well. It is a similar value to the Glow Recipe one, which is, I think it fits right in. It's not a great deal, but I don't feel like it's a ripoff either. With the hand cream, we're going to compare it to the Caudalie Hand and Nail Cream, the L'Occitane Nourishing Protective Shea Butter Hand Cream, the Necessaire Hand Cream, and the Moroccan Oil Hand Cream. Looking at this, it is on the lower cost up front, but you also get significantly less product with less than 2 ounces in the bottle. So that makes a huge difference when you're calculating the value of this product. Unless you add in the fact that you can also use the bottle as a hand massager, that may add value for you. For the fragrance mist, the Sol de Janeiro body mists are extremely popular at Sephora. My 15-year-old Phoenix talks about them all the time, that is like all the rage with the high school kids. The second one we're going to compare it to is the Moroccan Oil Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, the Fleur Mango Mood Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, and this is a scent that I actually have from Scentbird that I really like that came with my subscription to Scentbird. This is the Skylar Vanilla Sky Hair and Body Mist. I have the regular fragrance on that and I love it. I didn't even realize they had a body mist, so I'm actually kind of interested in that. So when I'm looking at the chart and the comparison, you can kind of see that it falls right in the middle for the price point up front, and you also get a reasonable amount of product compared to the other popular brands, so it falls right in the middle. For the Sol de Janeiro one, you do get slightly more product and they are cheaper up front. So if you're in the store at Sephora and you're smelling these, the Rare Beauty one, unless you really are married to the idea of Rare Beauty, you may want to look at the Sol de Janeiro body sprays and see if you like one of those more. It'll save you a couple bucks, and again, you're going to get a little bit more product. For the aromatherapy pen, all right, I'm going to be real with you. I could not find anything like this anywhere on the market. And I tried to look. I mean, chances are somebody is going to be able to say, Jen, you're an idiot. They're found everywhere. This is where you can find them. I couldn't find them. Maybe I just couldn't. I don't know. I could not find anything quite like this. The closest thing I could find was like the aromatherapy roller balls, but I didn't feel like I could really, in my mind, compare them because I don't know what would be a comparative product as far as the high-end price point and the name and I didn't know what to compare it to, just to go on Amazon and randomly compare it to rollerballs. I don't know if they're good quality. I don't know if you could even compare it. So what I did instead, which, I get isn't really a good comparison, was compared it to rollerball fragrances because in price point, it is comparable. And I think for and giggles, it is very interesting to look at and evaluate, even though it obviously isn't the same type of product. They are all sold at Sephora and they are fragrance products. So let's look at the Glossier You Eau de Parfum Rollerball, the Juliette Has a Gun Not a Perfume Travel Spray, the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh Eau de Toilette Rollerball, and the Gucci Flora Gorgeous Gardenia Eau de Parfum Rollerball. Yes, of course, this is quite a bit less expensive up front. It is very comparable in value, though, to the high-end perfumes. However, you get a lot less product. You only get 0.16 ounces. That is 5 milliliters, my friend. 5 milliliters is such a small amount. It is tiny. And like I was saying about the pump thing, if you are not using this sparingly, you're going to go through this so incredibly fast. So if you choose to purchase this, be aware of that as you're using it, that there isn't a lot in here because you can't see it. So, I would hate for you to spend the money on it and then, a couple weeks later, it's gone because you didn't realize how little was in here. All right, we are now going into ingredient analysis. I haven't done one of these in a while, and I'm telling you, I missed it. I didn't realize I was missing it until I got into it, and I was like, this is fun. I really like this. So just as a reminder, my disclaimer, I am not a skincare professional. I'm not a cosmetic formulator. I am not a dermatologist. I am not any of those things. I'm just a nerd. I just really find this stuff interesting. I've been researching skincare ingredients for about 5-6 years. So I've learned a lot about them, but I of course don't know everything. There's always new developments. There's always things that are being debunked that we once thought and now we don't. That is just science. That's just the way that it is. So I'm going to give you my take on these things, but just please take it with a grain of salt. And And I am one person and I try really hard not to make mistakes, but sometimes I do. So for some reason I realize, I made a mistake. I will put it in a pinned post at the top of the comment section, because once this video goes live, I can't put anything in it anymore. I can't put clarifiers. I wish that YouTube let me, but they don't. So if I've made any mistakes, they will be in the top of the comment section so you can find them easily. Please check there. Hopefully there's nothing there, but if there is a comment there, please read it. So the first thing you need to know about these products is that these all have the same scent except for the aromatherapy pen. These 3 products. The top notes of these products is lemon zest, rhubarb, and pomelo. The middle notes are jasmine petals, violet, and black tea extract, and the dry notes are vetiver, tonka beans, and cashmere wood. So what's really important to know is if you are not a fragrance person, you might as well turn this video off right now, because you are not going to want any of this. Unless you're just curious, you're not going to want any of this, because all of this stuff is very heavily fragranced. This is definitely the strongest. The aromatherapy pen is definitely the strongest as far as the amount of scent. These are kind of a moderate scent. It's not an overpowering scent for the lotions and the hair mist. It's the perfect amount, I feel like. Let's start with the ingredients of the body lotion. The description on their website says that it is a rich, buttery smooth formula that hugs the skin with hydration, both immediately and over time, brightening dull skin and renewing skin's vibrancy. Infused with vitamins and antioxidants like niacinamide, peach flower extract, and ashwagandha extract, which they say is a natural de-stressor. It soothes, nourishes, and visibly firms and revitalizes skin with a healthy glow. They say it is fast absorbing formula for all the fresh, never greasy feels. So in the top of this, we have water and the humectants, glycerin, and butylene glycol. That is going to hydrate the skin. Directly after that, we have shea butter, which is going to moisturize the skin. After that, we have niacinamide, which is a powerhouse ingredient if you are not sensitive to it. Some people, niacinamide causes a flushing of the skin. If that is you, I'm going to warn you that every single product in this line has niacinamide in it. I am so sorry. I don't know why they all do. I don't feel like all of them needed to have niacinamide. I understand it for the hand cream and the lotion, but I don't understand why it's in the other products. Niacinamide is known to be a great anti-aging ingredient. It helps with hyperpigmentation. It's also skin soothing. It's hydrating. It brightens the skin and can also help with minimizing pores. After all the texture ingredients after that, we probably hit the 1% mark. Before now, we had everything listed in order from highest concentration to lowest concentration. But once we hit that 1% mark, the ingredients can be listed in any order. The reason why I think we're at the 1% mark is because we have hit fragrance/parfum. After that, we have macadamia seed oil. That is a hydrating ingredient. The next ingredient is peach flower extract. That may be hydrating. It also may help protect the collagen in your skin. Next, we have some silicones, followed by an ingredient we're going to see again in every single product, the Cholera vulgaris extract. I hope I said that correctly. It is an algae-derived extract. I've never seen this in a skincare product before, so I'm going to read it off my notes. They say that it is skin soothing. It has hydrating properties for the skin. It's an antioxidant compound that helps defend the skin from environmental stressors. It also may help the skin's barrier and may have a positive effect on collagen. After that, we have more hydrating ingredients. We have beta-glucan, which is a skin-soothing hydration antioxidant ingredient. Sodium hyaluronate, which of course is another humectant to pull water into the skin. And then another ingredient that is in every single product, which is the ashwagandha. It's an antioxidant and also may have some anti-aging properties. But Rare Beauty doesn't describe it like that. They call it a natural de-stressor. After that, we have more fragrance ingredients in limonene, linalool, and citral. So one thing you might be asking yourself is, do I need a body cream and a hand cream, and how different are they? We're going to answer that question. So let's go into the hand cream. They are different. So they describe the hand cream as absorbing quickly to restore moisture into the skin so hands feels instantly soft and supple, never greasy or sticky, infused with vitamins and antioxidants like niacinamide, the peach flower extract, the ashwagandha extract. It delivers rich hydration that actually lasts even after hand washing while working double time to soften cuticles. It is very similar to the ingredients in the body cream, but the ingredients, the ones that I believe are before the 1% mark, are in a different order, creating a different texture and a different experience. So in the top, same. We have water, we have the humectants to pull that water into the skin, but then we change from having the shea butter next to the macadamia oil next, which is going to give you a lighter feel and a faster dry down. After that, we have that niacinamide, and then we have silica. Silica is going to change the texture a little bit. It's going to make the product have a little bit more slip. It's also oil absorbing. I did read also that the silica may be in there in order to help the product to last longer on your skin. After that, we hit the fragrance, and most likely the 1% mark. So it may not matter that the next ingredients are in a different order for the hand cream versus the body lotion. So we have the humectants, and then we have that algae extract. We have more humectants, then we have the ashwagandha, then the sodium hyaluronate, another humectant. Then we finally get to the peach flower extract. So if you were excited about the peach flower extract, it's higher up in the body cream than it is in the hand lotion. And finally, the other fragrance ingredients, limonene and linalool. To a totally different product, we're going to the fragrances now. So let's talk about the body and hair mist. I should probably put the top on it just to make sure I don't accidentally press it. What they say about this is you're supposed to spritz it on morning, midday, and anytime you need a little pick-me-up. I will tell you this is not super long lasting. The scented mist leaves your skin and hair feeling soft, smooth, and smelling fresh all day. They say it is a lightweight and non-sticky. It hydrates and refreshes you from head to toe while relaxing your senses. Also, they say it is boosted with biotin. They don't say it makes your hair grow, though, which I really appreciated. They say it gives hair instant shine and moisture while strengthening, restoring elasticity, and protecting it from breakage, which are the claims that are a little more scientific than it actually helps your hair grow, which is not scientifically proven. It says all of that without ever weighing it down. One of the reasons why hairstylists prefer fragrance mists over actually spraying fragrance in your hair is because they are formulated specifically to go into the hair where fragrances are not. And that's what I see in the ingredient list here. We start off with water, and then we have caprylic and capric triglyceride, and then cocoa caprylate, caprate, which are mostly to, in my opinion, to carry the fragrance and also to give some hydrating properties to your skin and hair. Then we hit that fragrance. So you're not going to get the same kind of things you would see in a lotion, where this is a fragrance when it comes down to it. After that, more hydrating ingredients, and then we have alcohol. And then we have the niacinamide. Why are we putting niacinamide? Why did we do that? In my opinion, there's no reason to put niacinamide in a product like this, let alone a product like that. I think it's silly, but whatever. It's not my product. I don't have to worry about it. Then there's more hydrating ingredients. We have apple seed oil, which is an emollient, also may have some hydrating and moisturizing properties. We have more humectants. We have that algae, more humectants, the peach flower extract, the ashwagandha, and then we get to the biotin. Science does say that it may make your hair follicles stronger and smoother, allowing your hair to reflect light better. I would imagine that biotin in an actual product that you put into your hair would be more effective than something as light of a mist as this. What I'll do right now, and see if you can see it, I'm going to spray this in my hair. I have not sprayed this in my hair today, and see if we can see a difference. I'll put a generous amount, and I'm going to just kind of smooth it in this light. Can you see any difference in the shine of my hair? I can't tell. I'm looking at my monitor in my mirror, and I can't see anything. But you'll have to tell me what you think. Did it make my hair shinier? I don't know. I don't know. That would be something I would have to test just a little bit more. And then after that, we have vitamin E, and then the fragrances, limonene, linalool, citral, and citronellol. Finally, we have the aromatherapy pen, and this one, of course, smells different from the other ones. Here's the description. Made with a natural blend of peppermint, lavender, and tonka bean, aromatherapy oils known to help de-stress and decompress. Easy to use, leak-proof click pen that dispenses the perfect dose every time. Highly disagree. It says unique, cooling, water break gel formula absorbs quickly into the skin without feeling sticky, greasy, or disturbing makeup. The fresh minty floral scent refreshes your senses without being overpowering, so you can apply as little or as much as you like. Perfectly pocket sized, so you can relieve tension and find comfort wherever you are. So ingredients in this, it's mostly a delivery system for the fragrance. We have water and then the humectants to pull that water into the skin. And then we have niacinamide for some unknown reason. Silicones, humectants, lubricants, solvents, emollients, all these texture ingredients, followed by the algae extract, the ashwagandha, and then we get into the fragrance oil. We have Juniperus mexicana oil, which is a Texas cedarwood oil, lavender oil, peppermint flower slash stem slash leaf oil, eucalyptol, which may or may not come from eucalyptus, by the way. It's a spiced kind of scent, not spicy, but a spiced kind of scent. Then we have that tonka bean extract, the peach flower extract, and the linalool, limonene, and geraniol. So now let's just take a moment. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. I want to show you this stuff up close so you can really see how all of it works and whether it makes a difference on my hands and body.
I am having some technical difficulties with my setup, so I am hoping that you can see everything okay where I have everything set up. So what I want to do with this part is just kind of show you the bottles and the texture up close and also give you like a formula review of the different products. Let's start with the body lotion. I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze a little bit onto my hand. It's so thick. I imagine when this gets a little bit more empty, it's going to be even harder to get out because you really have to shake it down to the end. You know what I'm talking about when you have a lotion, you have to shake it down to even get the product out. It's like that. And besides, you know, the button, like I was saying, is kind of difficult to push. So this is the texture of the cream. Again, this is the body lotion, not the hand lotion. I'm going to go ahead and rub that in just so you can see the shine on it. It is a bit thicker than the hand lotion. It's a little bit more emollient. It feels like something to put on the body. I don't know how else to describe it, but if you use body lotion and use hand lotion, you know what I'm talking about. The smell is incredible. I can smell it from where I'm at, but it's not overpowering. This is the outer packaging of the hand cream. We'll go ahead and open that one as well. And here is how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my other hand. I always forget which way it turns. It turns that way. I do like that you can't lose the top, but at the same time, man, this is really difficult to squeeze and use. It's like, come on. Is it going to come out ever? It's like, oh, there we go. Finally got some out. And when you close it, a little bit of product does kind of come out. Kind of got to just, you know, pull that little bit of product off. And then we'll rub that in. You can see the texture is a little bit thinner. It's a little bit more gel-like than the body lotion. And I'm going to go ahead and rub that in. And like they advertise, you can use this to just really rub any pain points that you have, especially if you're working on a computer all day or just working with your hands in general, no matter what it is. It just feels really good. I just put it on the back. Let me rub that all the way in. But putting it on the front, like really getting these muscles here, feels really good. And the different sides are different thicknesses and they're different shapes. So you can use this side if it feels better. You can use this side and just kind of rub and massage. You can tell I'm not a massage therapist. Massage therapists are going to probably screaming at me right now that I'm not doing it properly or correctly, but I'm just doing what feels good, and that's what feels good to me. It really does feel nice. And this one absorbs much faster than the body lotion by, well, I wouldn't say much faster, but faster than the body lotion, in that this is pretty much, the hand lotion is pretty much dried down, but the body lotion I can still feel is a little bit wet, and I put that on quite a bit before. Now let's talk the body mist. This is a lovely, lovely product. Again, it smells just like the body lotion and the hand cream. It's just in a mist form. It's got the little shaky bottle. You're going to shake it up real good. And then here is the mist, kind of a little bit more close up. Hopefully you can see it. It's really beautiful. I'm just going to kind of roll up my sleeve a little bit and spray it on my arm just so you can see. You can't really see it. There really isn't much to see, but I promise it's there. It just feels very light. And if you've used a spray like this, it sprays exactly the same. And the way that it just feels really good. There's no stickiness to it. It's just a very nice fine mist of fragrance. And then finally, we have the Fine Comfort Stop and Soothe Aromatherapy pen. This is pocket size. It's probably a little bigger than a lip balm. What you're going to do is you're just going to give it a little bit of a pump, and it does I'm trying to be gentle and not squeeze out a ton of product. There you go. It's difficult to control how much product comes out, which is not what's advertised in what they're saying this product is. It is a gel-like consistency. I'm just going to kind of swipe it there. You can barely see it on my hand because it's not a tinted product in any way. It's not even white. It's just a clear gel-like formula. And it does have also a very strong fragrance. So you only need a little tiny bit. And especially if you're putting this not just on your wrists, but behind your ears, you really don't need a lot of product for that. I mean, it's right there by your nose, not too far from your nose. You just need the tiniest little bit to drop behind your ears. For comparison's sake on size, these are the products all next to each other so you can see about how big everything is. Hopefully you found that helpful. Let's go ahead and move on.
It is time for my full review of these products after using them for just a few days. I've had them for like 3 or 4 days and I've been using them every single day. This is what I'm thinking. Okay, do you need both the body cream and the hand cream? Absolutely not. The reason why you would want one or the other is purely textural. So the body cream definitely has more of a heaviness to it. It's got a lotion feel. It feels like a traditional lotion that you would use on your body, where the hand cream is thinner. It absorbs faster. It doesn't have as much of that emollient feel, that slippy feel. It dries down faster. It is just a different experience, but 100% you can use the body lotion on your hands. I would not recommend using the hand lotion all over your body because you're going to go through it so fast and it's way too expensive to do that. I do feel like both of these products are very effective when it comes to addressing dryness in my skin, visual dryness. They definitely work. I also really, really love the massage part of this product. I think that is genius to do that. I don't know if other brands have ever done that. I've personally never seen it, but I really, really love it. It feels amazing. Even if you don't have the lotion on, just to kind of wiggle this around and find little pain points and just kind of massage it, it feels really freaking good. My biggest issue with these is the packaging itself. I hate it. I hate it with my entire soul, the plastic that they use. These are extremely difficult to squeeze. I will never repurchase these products because of that. And I don't have any mobility issues. I have full strength of my hands and I hate squeezing these bottles. I'm hoping that the more I squeeze them over time, they'll start giving a little more. Like I can feel like maybe I'll squeeze it and it'll get a little more soft, but I don't think it's ever going to soften as much as I'm used to with the lotions that I've been using. I wish that instead of a squeeze bottle, she had done a pump, or an airless pump would have been even better. That would have been amazing. But I get why maybe she couldn't do it with the hand cream. I'm a little more forgiving, but the body lotion, it's just really freaking annoying. I also don't like that this is kind of difficult to turn. For me, because I have full ability to grip, I don't have an issue with it. It's more of the squeezing I have an issue with. For the hair and body mist, if you like this kind of thing, it is freaking fabulous. I love the scent on it. It smells so good. Let me just spray it real concentrated on my hand so I can smell it. The scent on these products, for me, it's fresh first, then sweet, then floral. The freshness is really a nice scent. And I saw a review of this where somebody had said, it might have even been on the Rare Beauty Instagram, where she had said, this smells like fresh out of the shower, and it really, really does. This is a nice scent to put all over your body right out of the shower. It just has like a very pleasant olfactory experience. It's very, very nice. I like the mister on it. My only complaint about this is the lasting power. You really do, like it said, need to apply this multiple times a day if you want this to last. But this is a nice thing to put on before bed to just feel like you smell good, like your skin just smells good. Or if you're about to go out on a date night or something and you want your skin to smell good and that person's going to be snuggling all up against your neck, it's a good one. It's a good one. I really, really like this a lot. I also like, I forgot to mention, I also like that you can spray your legs with it upside down and not have to worry about kind of like trying to spray it that way, and the mister is fantastic. The aromatherapy pen, I think in theory, it's a fantastic idea. I love the scent on it. I do find it calming and relaxing. It's a really nice scent, but what really pisses me off about this is the amount of product you get in it. This looks to be an airless pump style packaging, which is great. So you're going to be able to get everything out of it. But at the same time, there's such little product in here that it's almost insulting, honestly. And also the fact that it pumps out too much product. You really have to be gentle with pushing it, but you can't be gentle because you have to kind of push it hard. It's a packaging issue that I really, really don't like, but the product inside, I really, really do like. I will show you though, if you do happen to pump out too much, you can take what you want, and because the cap doesn't fit snug on the top, you end up being able to kind of, let me show you, boop, you can kind of save whatever product you didn't use and use it again the next time. So that's good, but I think that that isn't on purpose. Like, honestly, I think that that's just, coincidental, but also a really good thing. So am I happy with my purchases? Overall, yeah, I am happy with my purchases. The only thing that I think I may repurchase is the fragrance mist, because I do very much enjoy the scent. I very much enjoy the delivery system, all of that. This is the thing that I have the least amount of complaint for, and the thing that's bringing me the most joy. The second thing that I feel like would be the most likely to repurchase would be the hand cream, but I know I won't repurchase it because I hate having to squeeze the bottle so hard, because it makes me need the massaging tool. But I love the idea of the massaging tool. It kind of makes me mad. Because I want to love this, but I don't. Of course, the product inside is fantastic. I really enjoy it, but the squeezing thing really is irritating. Next up would probably be the aromatherapy pen in order of most liked to least liked. I do really enjoy it again, but the delivery system I don't enjoy. And then this, I'm sad to say, is my least favorite. It's the body lotion, but it's not the freaking lotion. So what I might do, which is really sad because the packaging is beautiful, is just take the lotion out and put it in a different bottle. Put it in something with a pump, put it in, something where I can get it out better. But this I 100% will not repurchase unless for some reason some miracle happens and this becomes easier to squeeze as it becomes more empty. And with that being said, my friend, it is now your turn in the collective brain of makeup awesomeness, where we help each other not to buy crap and to buy things that are totally worth it. I would love to know your thoughts on anything that I've talked about today. Have you tried any of these products? If you have, I would love to know your thoughts about it. How are you feeling about it? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you have a different opinion? Do you have the same opinion? I'd love to know in the comment section down below. If you have not tried any of these products, what do you think about what I've shared with you today? Are you now interested? Are you now not interested? What I thought was a deal breaker for me, is that a deal breaker for you? Do you see a deal breaker that I did not see? Anything you're thinking down in the comment section down below, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so, so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out so much. And I am trying to get to 300,000 subscribers. One day I may hit it. So if you are not subscribed, if you could hit the subscribe button, even if you end up unsubscribing after I hit 300,000 subscribers, that's fine. I literally just want to hit it one time. So if you would subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. Last week I got quite a few people were kind enough to hit the subscribe button, so I'm getting closer. As of filming, I'm about 1,500 away, so that would be awesome. But if you don't want to do that, that's totally okay too. But if what you would like to do is watch another video, YouTube should be recommending a couple of videos for you over here to watch, including one that I picked out for you special down below. YouTube's going to pick the top one based on your viewing history. But if you do need to go, it is absolutely no problem at all. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did, and I'd love to, and I will see you in a video very, very soon. Bye!